Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started. It's Kkkk! Now, who's going to be first to this? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this. Collets gets through on his own. Palmer. Messi. The United States finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Zico. Zico takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, played right into his path. So much time and space. Shot at goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ronaldo chasing after it. The United States are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Guardiola! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Got a shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ribery is offering a wry smile there.
The United States have their second corner now. Thuram clears it away. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Real... And Messi! And another try! Goal! Uruguay! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Uruguay have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Saka deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Now the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. 30 minutes gone. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palmer wins the duel this time. Zico. And here's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in here, and the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Uruguay are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Pete...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. And he's in on goal. It's Zico! And more and more and more. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Clinical, just clinical. There's the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In with a header! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Zico! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Ribery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Uruguay have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Uruguay have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's onside. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
He's had a hit! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. He's won. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, in by Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 10. Messi. Entran. Cambio.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he...
And a header! No, it's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! It's Roberto Carlos! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
He's played him through. Oh, and the shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Can he put it away? And he's hit it too high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. Up he goes! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found the... Mohamed Salah! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's Salah! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Cleared without hesitation. Foden gets a good foot in there. Now that's well seen too. Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Uruguay definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Zico gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Zico, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Roberto Carlos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The United States are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's looking wide. Zico. Hullet. And he's heaved it away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
The United States are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Roberto Carlos! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. The message is clear. None shall pass. Guardiola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Cafu.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Can he put it away? Cleared without hesitation. Shot a goal! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Zico. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Guardiola makes the interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Zico. And here's Hullet. Zico. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. Oh, give it away. Palmer. Messi. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Palmer did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Uruguay sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio en Uruguay. Entran.
Here we go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a put! Hits one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great position.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Into the middle. It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. The United States get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for...
Messi! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the... Mbappe! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's Ronaldinho. Mbappe! It's Zico! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dink through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he thumps it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Messi. He's had a hit! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's having a go! What a save! Oh, he's been caught napping! Zico! They're up to 5 corners now. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Uruguay have it back. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Uruguay certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of...
He's got tall! And that's wide.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well,
real chance! He's put it wide. Ronaldinho. Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de
that was vital.
compensación.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho cuts out the pass.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. And that's gone loose.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Now it's Zico. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And time is up. Uruguay can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Uruguay can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we goes to finish! And he's following up! This time, surely! In he goes again! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Zico. Yamal, Dumfries spots it and intercepts. He is through here. And he's had a hit. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sampdoria with the corner, there first. Vitinha with the short one. That has not gone well. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plays a delicate ball. Nicely worked. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dumfries makes the interception. He's got away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Dumfries aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, important interception. Sampdoria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Hullet. Zico. Oh, well played. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gray is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, what a ball! Chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
They've played it short. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. This is promising. Messi! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and the volley. And he's gone looking for safety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. He could be in here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sampdoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is masterful defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Uruguay different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Sampdoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again. Great chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ah, cagada. Vai lá, cagada. Esse cara é bom, cara. O cara é chato. Tô com esse dribblezinho aqui nojento.
Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Uruguay go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Que é isso? Olha, tu viu isso aí, cara? Tu viu isso? Como passou isso aí, cara?
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Uau, bater vez por lá pro outro lado.
Well, reward them with an equalizer.
Osimhen. Saka gets into some space. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. And here's Saka. Vitinha. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's too far for anyone.
Tá com a minha internet, filho. Se isso é dele que tá fazendo isso, se isso é minha.
Uruguay perhaps contemplating their next change here.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
passe.
stopped it.
Pelo amor de Deus.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Decent hit! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri. And the shot! Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Barella. He has found the real chance!
Pega aí,
It's in!
bate.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vai sair?
And very little time left. Surely this is in.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
Oh, it's
Vai lá, faz gol contra. Dribla aí agora, faz toque duplo, faz não sei o quê.
himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Ó. Parou de jogar? Parou, né?
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all
Parou.
count one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos.
Acabar logo essa parte antes que buga ela.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that
Aí.
is as far as it goes. Uruguay have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed...
Beleza, mano. Beleza. Vou dar uma olhada nessa internet aqui, não sei se é ela ou é a do cara que tá estranho.